Well, hello everybody and happy New Year. Craig here with Funding Freedom U. And the holidays are officially over and we are kicking off into a brand new year and a brand new month, which means it's time to take a look at your January budgeting items. Now, first of all, let's talk about your New Year's resolutions, right? So you may have some brand new memberships coming up that you're going to be wanting to pay for, whether it's a gym, whether it's whatever, another class, something you want to take on, a new hobby. Maybe you're trying to get in control of your finances, and so you decide to sign up for a program or whatever. Add that into your budget starting this month. Don't forget about those things. A lot of them come with registrations. So if you're planning on signing up for a gym, know that sometimes they charge you a sign-up fee and things like that. Do some price checks. This is a good time of year because a lot of time the gym will waive that for you in January, but it's always good to be proactive and take a look at it before you start the month. Now, another thing to be keeping an eye out for in January is quarterly dues. So your HOA dues a lot of times are due in January. If you're putting away for your taxes, your quarterly tax payments, all those types of things, prep for those coming up here in January. They only pop up every 3 months, so you want to catch them and don't forget about them and let those things auto draft from your account without you realizing it. All right, the next thing we're going to plan for in January is Christmas. I know you're thinking, Craig, I am sick of thinking about Christmas. We just wrapped it up. I don't even want to start thinking about it. But here's the thing. This is the best time to start planning for it. If you didn't plan ahead for Christmas last year and you didn't save for it, let's get ahead of it now. Here's the reasons why this is the best time to do it. Number one, it's top of mind. You know how much you spent this year, hopefully, or you can easily find out what your Christmas budget was. Now take that number and divide it by 12 and start saving every month in this year, setting money aside. Go pull it out of the bank account, put it in an envelope under your mattress, or open up a savings account and just transfer that money every month into the savings. So that way when December of this year comes up, you have the money ready to go for Christmas shopping. So take some time to really think about that and divide it across the 12 months. Makes it a lot more manageable to take on, and then you'll be ready to go. Not to mention, you can start next year's Christmas shopping earlier. Maybe it's August or September and you see something that you want to buy for someone. You have the money saved up, ready to go. All right. Now, going back into the taxes that we were talking about, we're about to come on income tax return season, right? The end of this month is when those things are due, and you should be starting to get some of those tax documents coming in. So if you plan on hiring a professional, which I do recommend you do, you want to start budgeting for that. So whether it's a CPA or whatever, they do charge and you will have to pay them up front before your tax return comes in. So budget that money out. Typically, and I know this from experience, they will save you more money than what you'll pay them. We did our own taxes for many years, and a few years ago we invested in a CPA, and oh my gosh, our tax returns, the money we saved was incredible. He caught so many things that I never would have thought about. I recommend you take a look and look into doing that. Talk to someone, see if it's going to be beneficial for you. Everybody's different, but most of the time it works out in your favor. So put that in your budget for this month and next month, because sometimes it can be pricey on the front end if you haven't prepped for it. All right, and then finally, with January comes higher utility bills. That cold weather is just getting colder, so your heater's probably running like crazy all the time. So your utility bills are probably going to increase a little bit. So make sure you account for that. You're planning ahead for that. But otherwise, guys, that's all I can think of for January. If you have some other stuff that you can think of, drop them in the comments box below. Share it with us. I want to know what expenses come up in January that are different from all the other months. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm always coming at you with some great tips around personal finance, and I want to be here to support you on this journey. Let's make this year the year that you finally take control of your income. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.